What is my baby doing at 22 weeks pregnant?
The baby is almost a foot long and about a pound heavy.
I know that when the baby is born, all those measurements will be like bragging rights and major milestones.
You know you have a preschooler when you stop counting the months and start counting years.
I want to know what the baby is doing now.
The baby is growing out the last bit of eyelashes and eyebrows.
I know that's been going on for weeks.
Hair is sprouting on the top of the head, though body chemicals for hair are still turning on. So the baby's skin is still turning its final color while head hair is still white.
And they say the mother's hair turns white with each anxious moment.
The irises have formed in the eyes, but they lack color right now too.
We still haven't found out if we are having a boy or a girl.
The baby's fingertips are covered with full fingerprints, and the grip is developing.
I know a baby at this point will suck its thumb if it makes it to the mouth.
And the baby will grip the umbilical cord if it finds it, though you don't have to worry, because the baby can't do it any damage.
Good, because I have enough to deal with now as is.
The eyelids are still fused shut, but it can tell light from dark better.
It could turn away from a flashlight beam a week or two ago.
The baby's inner ear and portions of the brain devoted to sound processing are advancing, so it can likely tell your voice from others.
Though it won't understand the words for another year.
It can hear your heartbeat, blood circulation and stomach noises, so they tend to respond more to sound than vision at birth, because they've been processing it for so long.
I've heard of people putting music headsets on their stomach, to try to shape the baby's perception.
Your voice will matter more. And babies exposed to things like barking dogs now will sleep better through their sounds as newborns.
Now I have to wonder what I want the baby to acclimate to.
The baby is developing tooth buds that will eventually turn into teeth, though fewer than 1 in 100 has a tooth at birth.
If it were more common, I would be scared of breastfeeding.
The baby's lips are becoming more distinct.
And just a few weeks ago, the ears were somewhere around the neck.
The baby is starting to look more like a newborn, though the fatty layers under the skin are still forming.
Those will pile up for weeks.
And the baby will pile on the pounds, anywhere from 6 to 9 over the coming 4 months.
Hopefully closer to 6 than over 9. I don't need a birth story to rival my husband's fishing stories, of do you believe how big he was?